Hello and welcome back to another video. I am so excited to be here today. First things first, I wanted to show you the scents of the day. So the first thing that we're doing is a Yankee Candle Mountain Lodge. I'm trying to burn through this one because it's not really the season for that. And then my incense is my famous Nag Champa, my favorite. But these are the short sticks. I wish I could find the big ones, but haven't got those yet. Before anything, if you are new here, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you will never miss anything interesting. Also, I do post on Instagram and Reddit every single day, so be sure to go check those out if you want to stay updated with any new content. So what we're going to be doing today is empties. Over the past few months, I've been going through a bunch of stuff, and I kind of wanted to share my reviews on these things with you. And I personally really like watching empties videos because you get a thorough and real assessment of the products because you totally used them up. So everything that I'm about to show you are things that I have totally been through and I've used multiple times, so I can really give you a great review of what I liked about them and what I didn't like about them. So stay tuned. So I wanted to show you my box. This is the box I keep in my bathroom right here, and it is a large mailing box, and I keep all of my empties in here, so every time I finish up a product I just stick it inside here and just wait till I accumulate enough to do a post or a video on it, and that's it. So the first thing I kind of wanted to get out of the way are all these sheet masks. So I do a sheet mask every Thursday night. So after I get out of the shower, I don't do any other skincare. I only use a sheet mask. So depending on what kind of sheet mask you get, they work in different ways. I have 5 sheet masks here, and I got them from a variety of different places. And this first one is a collagen one, and I got this from Dollar General, and I like this one. And I have a bunch more of these, so I'm just trying to get through these. And then I got this rose scented one, which I'll be honest with you, I hate the scent of rose, but this wasn't so bad, and I got this for free with purchase on one of my orders. And then I got this snails liquid one, and when I used to do Amazon reviews, this was one of the products that I got to review, so I do like this one. And then, oh yeah, this one, the 111 Skin. You know my thoughts about this if you watch my other video, my BoxyCharm video. This was a major fail, but I still have 3 or 4 left, so I'm just gonna use them because I mean, I don't want to throw them away or anything. And then this is the Lap Coast Pore Care Charcoal Mask, and this was an absolute fail. When I put it on my face, usually sheet masks rub, like when you're done with them, you can rub the excess serum into your skin, but this was like pure oil on your skin. So no matter how long I waited or how much I rubbed it into my skin, it felt very greasy and it never actually sank in. So I have another 1 or 2 of these, and I am going to rehome them because these are not for me. The next product I have is the Garnier Micellar Water with the pink cap. This is the only one I typically use, and I have tried a variety of different micellar waters, even the expensive Bioderma one, and I still have some Bioderma left, and I honestly don't see a difference between this one and the expensive one. So if you're looking for a good micellar water, and usually for my makeup days when I wear a full face of makeup, I like to triple cleanse. So that means I go in with a micellar water first and get like as much makeup off as I can, and then I go in with a cleansing oil to really get all the makeup out of my pores, and then I go in with a cleanser. So I'm really partial to a good micellar water. Here's another micellar water. I got this one in BoxyCharm, and this is an expensive micellar water, and I did really like this one. So if you have this one in your collection and you're just kind of waiting to use it, this was a really good one. but I think it was $39. This one actually has other ingredients inside of it, and I did like the way it worked. It didn't burn my eyes or anything. You could spend $6 on this or $39 on this. I'd rather spend the $6 and get the same results. Speaking of cleansing the skin, I have these Sassy and Chic wipes from Dollar Tree. These are makeup removing wipes, and I have really been staying away from using makeup wipes. I just always keep a pack of wipes in my collection just in case time is running low or something and I just don't have time to do my triple cleanse or something. I need to do it really fast. So I get these from Dollar Tree, and you get 25 wipes in a pack, and they are pre-moistened, so these actually work really, really good. And I don't see why I should spend $8 to $10 on another brand of wipes when I could just spend $1, get 25 wipes, take my makeup off. You know, speaking of micellar water, I finish up my La Mer micellar water. Now, if I had the budget, I would buy this again, but I am not planning on buying this in a very long time, but I did enjoy this. I ran out of my Winter Candy Apple Bath & Body Works body wash. Now, I have very weird skin in the shower. Like, I can't use certain types of body wash, but I did find out the Bath & Body Works body wash. I'm not sensitive to the formula of the Bath & Body Works body washes, so this is one of my favorites. It's one of their staple fragrances, so I did enjoy this while it lasted, and these usually last me like a month or two, so I did enjoy that. The next two things are lashes, and I did use both of these till they died. This first one is from Danessa Myricks, and these are the elevation lashes, and they are kind of a flared out style with a very thin flexible band, and I really love these, and I would definitely buy these again. And they're not very expensive for Danessa Myricks, actually. I was impressed with the price. And then I got these in the BoxyCharm point shop, the charm shop, and these are the Lashaholic. They're Real I Swear lashes, and I don't know where the other one is. You know what's funny? I was sitting on the chair, and sometimes at nighttime I'll take off my lashes and put them on the arm of my chair, and then the next thing I know, I'll look at my cat and they're stuck to her tail. So I don't know how that happens, but sometimes my lashes get stuck to my cat's tail. So it's probably stuck to her tail. That's where the other one is. But anyway, I did not like these lashes. I used them up till I couldn't any longer. Band sucked, and the style of lashes really didn't suit my eye shape. I ran out of my body lotion, and this is another Bath & Body Works special. This is the Bali Blue Surf, and this smells really good. It's kind of like a beachy coconut Hawaii scent. I just absolutely adore this. But like I said, my body's kind of weird, so as soon as I get out of the shower, I absolutely have to slather on the moisturizer on my legs, or I will itch for countless hours. So I definitely rely on I prefer something fragrance. I'm not doing any of that unscented stuff because I like to smell my lotion, so this is one of my favorites. I also live really close to a Bath & Body Works outlet, so sometimes I can find like the shower gels, the fragrance mists, and the body lotions for like $2 or $3, so that's a really outstanding deal. If you can ever find a Bath & Body Works outlet, be sure to go check those out. Okay, so the next thing are some cleansers that I've been through, and this is the Tatcha Deep Cleanse. I use this on Wednesdays for my exfoliation days, and I absolutely adored this, and if I had enough money, I would buy this in the full size, because this is more of a physical exfoliant, so it has, you know, the microbeads in it. So I did really, really like this. It felt so nice, and it didn't leave any residue on your face or anything. This is the Occur Resurfacing Glycolic and Unicorn Root Cleanser, and I kind of hated this packaging because I didn't really know what to do with it. Like, I couldn't stand it up, and it just got kind of gross sitting down, so I just hurried up and went through this and didn't really care about how it worked or anything. And then the last thing is the Peter Thomas Roth Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel, and this smelled like peaches, and it was this was actually really nice. So I would definitely buy this in a full size. The next few things are some hair products. And I went through these Caviar Repair Instant Recovery Shampoo and Conditioner. And these are from the brand Alterna. And I always wanted to try the Alterna hair products, so I got this little sample kit from Ulta. My thoughts on these are I did not like them. They smell okay. I personally love a good fragrance shampoo and conditioner set, but what I didn't like about them is I thought that it made my scalp break out around my forehead and like my temple area. I was noticing breakouts there when I was using this. So I stopped that right away, and I am not going to use that anymore. And then next thing is this R&Co Rodeo Star Thickening Style Foam. So this is just a hair mousse, and I love using hair mousse, especially when I scrunch my hair, or even if I just slick it back. I just enjoyed this. I'm sure all of you know the Urban Decay All-Nighter. This is the pollution protection. I don't notice any difference between the pollution protection and the normal all-nighter, so this is my hands down my favorite setting spray. I already got a new one, so it has been restocked. I love this stuff. I don't use it every day. I only use it when I'm looking for all day stay, or if I'm going somewhere and need my makeup to last a long time. Definitely highly recommend that. Now, I just used this up last night, and this, oh my goodness, this is such a good product. This is the Mamand Petal Spa Oil to Foam. And this, when I first got this, I was like, I'm not gonna like it because it kind of smells like rose. It has that rose scent again, but it goes into your hand like an oil, and then you smear it on your face, and then it foams up. But the good thing about this is you don't even have to go in with a second cleanser after this, because it totally removes your makeup, and then it just totally cleanses your face. Like, it leaves absolutely no residue, no oily feeling, no gunk, no nothing. And it has a very light fragrance, and I am definitely looking into buying the full size of this, because I don't think I could live without this. I love this stuff, and I'm really sad that it's gone. Okay, so I have some skin serums that I used up. I used up this Lancome Genifique, and I really didn't notice any difference in my, I know people swear by this, but I didn't notice any difference with it. I don't know if it's the size. I don't know. I don't really care about that. Then I used up this Glow Recipe Pineapple Seed Bright Serum. I use not a pineapple, but vitamin C every morning. So I already replaced this with another vitamin C. So this one was just all right. It worked, but it kind of smelled gross, so I didn't really enjoy using it, but it's all right. And then the last thing is this Herbivore Prism Serum. The front's kind of wore off because I used it all the way up, but I love this stuff. I already replaced it. I use this every morning, and I definitely notice the difference in my skin with this. And this has AHA and BHA in it, so I know they have multiple sizes of this, but I just find mine for real cheap and use this size. The next few things are a few primers. I have the MAC Strobe Cream in Pink Light. Even though this is a tiny sample, I did get quite a few uses out of this, enough to really know if I like the product or not, and I did love this. So I would, given the opportunity, I would repurchase that. I have the Beauty Blender, the Leveler Pore Minimizing Primer, and I know it still looks like I have some, but I squeezed the last drop out of here because this really did work well too, and I did like this. And then the one I'm really, really sad that's gone is this Glam Glow Glow Starter, and this is in Nude Glow, and this is like a priming moisturizer, so it gave your face both hydration and illumination, and I really, really did enjoy this before makeup. I used it more as a primer than I did a moisturizer, so I would go in with a moisturizer and then follow up with this. So I did really like this, and I'm thinking about getting, the full size of this. I really, really liked it that much. Now here's two miscellaneous things. This is the H2O Plus Hydration Gel Cream, and I use a gel moisturizer. Like I have two types of moisturizer. I have a gel moisturizer and a cream moisturizer, and I use a gel moisturizer 2 times a week at nighttime to kind of switch things up so I'm not using the same moisturizer every single night. And I got this one in Ipsy or Birchbox. I don't quite remember, but I will say that it looks kind of boring, but I actually enjoyed this. So I used up the whole thing and it worked well on my skin. I had no reaction to it, and I liked it. And the next thing I used up is this Dr. Jart Every Sunday Mineral Sunscreen. For a sunscreen, it was alright. I have 3 more things left. The first is this Bumble & Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. I have really long hair. I love to put an oil in 3 times a week on my ends before I go to sleep at night. And this one smells really good, and I've been using this one till I used it up. And I absolutely love this one. So I would repurchase this one for sure. And then the last 2 things are makeup. So I got this Grande Cosmetics Grande Drama Mascara, and here's the wand of that one. It's the big fluffy hourglass shaped one with natural bristles on it. And let me tell you, this mascara is fantabulous. I loved it. As soon as I got this, I opened it up and it was great from the opening point. And then as time progressed, it got better and better and better until it dried out. So I have gotten so many compliments on my lashes with this particular mascara. I would definitely consider purchasing that again. And the last thing that I just used up today is this Becca Hydro Mist Set and Refresh Powder. If you check out my makeup looks, then you know I'm a big Becca fan, and I'm silently mourning the loss of the company come September. But I use a bunch of their products that are staples in my routine. This one wasn't particularly one of my favorite products that they came out with, but it did do its job and it worked well. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this, but I did enjoy my time with it, you know, as long as it lasted. So I am happy to be done with it and ready to move on to another powder. So I hope that was helpful for you if you were kind of thinking about any of these products. And if you need more in-depth reviews, be sure to comment down below, and I will definitely discuss anything further with you if you need any further information. And that is all I have for you today. So be sure to give this video a big thumbs up or give me a thumbs down. And until next time, bye!